Are we live? Yeah, we're live. Okay, so hopefully, I am so hopeful that this has gone live inside the Facebook group. Again, every single week, I have to just double check. I would like to apologize for my wobbly table. Yeah, it's gone as like a listing. How do I turn off seal format? Sorry, this happens a lot. So yes, sorry for the wobbly table. Let me just refresh. And yeah, I hope the light's okay. I'll just close this window because I don't want anyone, like a neighbor, to drive in their driveway and just be really loud. Let me just see that I am live. Yes, there's my face. Got it. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm right by the window to get as much light as I possibly can. So I'm hoping that it works okay. And I realized there was an error in the listing of the video today, because it said we were going to be doodling over our finger paintings, which was last week's. Sorry about that. Hello, Lisa! So I've chosen like an autumnal color palette. I realized that I don't have any red markers because I just do not use red. Hey, Sandra! So I've got pink. I did a swatch of them on the back. I might stay with the more muted tones and maybe not color in so much, but we'll see. We'll see. Just going to do some easy doodles, relaxation. Hello, hello. Hi. What is your name, Nature's Magic? Because I don't see your name. Hello, Stacy. Well, hello. Fancy meeting you here. I really hope, because it's really getting dark and I don't have the dream box with me where I am at the moment, I don't have the light that I usually do, so I am just fingers crossed I don't have to turn on a lamp and make things all, orangey the way it goes. So yeah, fingers are crossed. Well, hello, welcome. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that because it will only insult you and hurt your feelings. So welcome. You are more than welcome. I can't believe, what time is it in India? Wow. Way, Bonnie found me. Hello, Bonnie, and hello, Mr. Bonnie's husband. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, so what time is it in India? Ooh, we've got people from the States. We've got folks from upstairs in this house. Hi, Mom. Let me just turn off notifications there just to make sure. Oh, it's brilliant to see you all. And I know that a few folks are going to be catching up on the replay, which is absolutely fine. I totally understand that you can't make these sessions all the time, and that's absolutely fine. As long as you remember to like take that time out of your day or your week. I do it on Friday. So if you get to Friday and you're like, oh, I haven't done anything creative this week, you can come and join us and you can do something creative like finger painting or drawing or doodling or any of the things that we've done in the past. There have been so many. I've actually lost count now of how many we've done, but we started at the end of January. So it's going to be a lot. It's a long time. So thank you for joining me every week. I think we've only missed 1 week. Is that right? Maybe 1 or 2? Wow. That's pretty good going. Well, like I always say, it's my favorite day of the week because I get to like rest all day instead of working away. So I just like to put my feet up. Peppers and I hang out. And that's Peppers over there in purple. She's upstairs as well, just eating dreamies until she gets sick. Did you hear that? No. Just get out there, shake my fist at traffic. How dare you? How dare you be so loud? Thank you very much. It was done with a lot of watercolors and I think it faded a bit, so I might need to touch her up. And hello, Ivana, welcome. Oh my goodness, it's been so long since I've seen your lovely face. So who's ready? Is anybody doodling with me? I know a few folks are just watching along, which again, absolutely fine. You can watch along and then do later. You can watch along and then go back to the video and kind of scrub where you need to scrub to get whatever you want to doodle. I just want to do a simple layout that is stress relieving because I have moved. This week has been incredibly busy in terms of just packing and thinking about moving house and all of that stuff. And I plan to spend my weekend in bed catching up with TV and getting Pooper settled in her new house. So this is going to be just relaxation. We're going to do, yeah, Stacey, I like your style. Going to do some simple lettering, and then I'm going to just do random doodles across the page and potentially colour them in. Because I think that would be, yeah, that would be a nice kind of manageable project to do. And let me see. I'm thinking about doing some leaves. Oh, I got a lovely little jug for my tombos. How cute is that? I can fit all of them in, but it gets really, really, really tight. So I might be doing a couple of leaves, which I would maybe try to blend in, but this journal that I'm using, the paper is kind of weird. And you know, whenever certain markers go on pages and you're like, that's never going to blend. That's one of these pages. I just don't think it is suitable for watercolor type work, but that's all right. Let's see. What color is that there? 991? 933? What's that one? No. Oh, that's bright orange. Oops. I was hoping for like a more taupey color. Sorry, I've got my swatch back here and I wrote the numbers down of the Tombow markers. Well, the ones that I'm unfamiliar with, I've written them down. I think they're kind of like neutrally kind of coffee shades. And that was where I was going to stick with. I think it's just an excuse to buy some more markers. What do you think? That's going to be tomorrow. Okay, so how's everybody doing this week, by the way? Oh, this wobbly table, I swear. Dreambox is going to be getting moved, so hopefully it'll be here next week for us to use with the proper lighting and everything, and fingers crossed. Fingers crossed that's going to be next week. Markers over acrylic. Ooh. Yeah, I do that with Prismacolor pencils as well. It comes in very handy because there are certain Prismacolor pencils and even certain Tombow markers that you're like, oh, like this one, for instance. Like that definitely looks red to me. It looks red. Maybe it's pinky the way it was up there, but I thought that was red. But it's actually like a super, super bright pink. So, yeah. Sandra, that is good. How's the bump? The little baby bump. Is that what you were baking earlier that you were telling me about? You're going to be baking that for a while. I'm good this week. I'm just tired. And I'm sure, like, I know you know what that's like. I know you know. But I've been making sure to do what I always tell you to do. Like, actually listen to myself. Oh, I can't remember if I said at the start that Toshia can't make it, but she says hello to everybody. Sent me a message earlier. And she just wanted to just say hi, check in with everyone, not just me. So hello from Toshia. Oh, she taught me how to pronounce that properly. No. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, no. Oh, your wee baby bump's small. Oh, please share a photo of you and your wee bump. And then I'll show you a photo of me and my peanut butter belly. Or my cake shelf. Actually, it's more like an apple crumble shelf. I've eaten too much crumble the past couple of weeks. My auntie makes the best vegan apple crumble. So I am so very grateful. But I also realized when I put my jeans on today that I need to stop because I can't have apple crumble without custard. And whenever you make the custard, since it's in powdered form, you get like 3 heaped tablespoons of custard and 3 heaped tablespoons of sugar. And I've eaten quite a lot of that. So I need to stop. I'm an addict, guys. I'm an addict. But I quit the caffeine, so I'm sure that I could probably cut the sugar. I know that guy, Alan Carr, who, not the comedian, but the guy who did all those kind of stop smoking books that everybody was raving about, has done loads for different types of addictions. So there's like sugar, there's caffeine, there's more. Sugar, caffeine, smoking, alcohol. There's so many. So I've downloaded those on Audible and I'll let you know how it goes. Might need to weigh myself first, but I'm a bit afraid to get on the scales. It's like, oh yes, okay, 2 kilos of crumble. I got it. Okay. That makes sense to me. It is getting really dark here, so I am going to put on this light, and if it goes all orangey, yeah, it's gone all orangey. I apologize. Yeah, need way better light. Oh my goodness. What? Huh? Are you talking about custard? Oh, Alan Carr. Sorry. I went into space there. I'll type it for you. Oh, sorry, Bonnie. Where'd you go? Turn it off. And let me, I'll edit this one. Alan Carr, and it's spelled like that. And if you Google it, or even go on Audible, you can get a free trial and download it for free. That's true, the light will go with the fall colours. I like your style. But yes, if you Google his name, he's got a website that lists all of the ones that he offers, and they've got like videos and things and courses and everything. So I'm going to check into those a wee bit more. I just know that he, like, everybody raves about him for stopping smoking. I learned about him from a TV presenter who quit smoking like 20 years ago because of that book. So yeah, this shaky table, it is the smallest. Do you know, like one of those tables that you would get whenever you're sick, and you get them in the hospital and they come in on wheels and you can kind of raise them or lower them down and they kind of tuck under your bed? It's one of those. No problem. I just hope that you can hear and see everything okay and it's not too skippy. And don't worry about calling me ma'am. You don't need to be. That makes me feel very old. Let me just double check. Right. Let's kick off. So I'm just going to make sure. I'm going to turn these around actually so you can see the lovely colours. I think that some leaves would be great. So let me see. I'll start with lettering. I want to get right in front of the camera, and I don't want. Oh, it would be great if I could do this with you overhead so you could see like exactly what I'm doing. With the middle, I don't have a pencil, but sure. Whenever it comes to doodles, I just normally I just go pen, like biro or ink pen or whatever you want, because I am using this kind of crappy paper and I can't really blend the colours. I was initially going to do just black and white doodles, but I think adding a wee bit of colour would be lovely. So I'm going to just do myself a wee header. And to me, this is autumn here. But you, of course, Bonnie, may want to refer to it as fall. So let me see, 991, is that it? Yes, that's the colour I want. So oh, wouldn't it be good if I could do it this way? I swear, see if this doesn't fit on the page, I will be so sad. Oh no! I was going to write autumnal, but I'll not do that. Autumn. Autumn doodles. Let's go with, I'm going to just write over the top. So simple lettering with the brush pen. It's really not difficult to do. So if any of you saw me doing that, see, it's quite difficult whenever you're not overhead watching. But here, you do like a light stroke with the tip of the Tombow marker. So you will go up light, and then you press down and kind of shift the pen to the side to get the broader part. And then it is always on the down stroke that you're going to apply pressure and tilt, and it's always on the upstroke that you're going to be like almost 90 degrees and a very light upstroke. So that's how easy it is to do brush lettering with those pens. It's not difficult at all. So I am just going to try and do some like long kind of cursive. Ooh, Lisa, that's great. So autumnal doodles. Yeah, I like that. It's kind of a little off center, but I guess that's all right. It doesn't have to be perfect. So what do we get in autumn? Oh, of course. How could I forget? Pumpkins, it's pumpkin season. Okay, where am I going with the pumpkin? Maybe up here? So I would start with potentially trying to, I'm trying to get the best angle for you on this bloody camera. Try and draw a tomato if you can. So that's a wee bit too round, but sure, it'll be all right. And then a stalk. Tomato, you see? And then we will add lines. If you're doing this and you aren't a massive doodler or drawer to begin with, you may want to create like pencil guides for yourself before you draw or paint anything really. So what else do we get? Now do I colour as I go? Yeah, maybe. And you could also do a couple of wee bumps at the back. Oh, farts, excuse me. Now I'm really hoping that I'm able to blend, because I don't really want it to be all bright orange. Fall leaves, of course. Oh, opened my door earlier and I saw the most beautiful red leaf in amongst all of the browns. And oh, I kind of wish I'd stolen it to preserve it. Stolen it, like stealing it from the ground, just lifting it off the ground. That's what I meant. Yes, stealing leaves on the ground. Okay, so let me see. Let's go for a leaf. I always start with the middle bit. What's that called? The leaf? Somebody tell me. So I'm going to go, is this an oak leaf? I think it is. Just try and mirror. Oh no. Close enough. And then seriously just, nope, that side, wiggly lines. And because colours don't really blend too well on this paper, I'm really going to just make that a bit bolder. Yeah. And wondering, I'm thinking like a reddish colour would be great, but that's like too pink. So a burgundy colour would be even better, but I don't have one of those. If anybody can give me a suggestion for one of these markers, just let you look over there and try over. Maybe that colour, that's kind of a, it's a bit too bright. Be better if we could blend it with something. Stem. Thanks, Mum. Brain fart. No, I can't blend that one. I wonder, has anybody got any, nope. Although I could color over it. Aha. That's maybe a better color for a fall leaf. That burgundy shade? Yep, got it. Okay. Oh, 991. Where's 991? What is 991? Is it that light shade? Yeah. Where are we? 942, 099, 020, 991. Actually, I'm going to put that. Ooh, yeah. Stacey, of course. Of course you would know. Of course. And then I'm going to use a different color just on the tips of the leaves, because you kind of, there's usually color changes. There's a ton of colors in fall leaves. I love gathering leaves and studying them at this time of year. I really feel like such a nerd sometimes. You watch, you just look at leaves and look at their colors and see what happens. Yeah, that's true. That is very true. Just a wee tinge of green. I don't want to put too much on. It's gone a bit dark there. If I had some white paint, I would actually put white paint over it, and then that would lift the darkness, like the intensity of the color. Just that's a wee hint in case you add something and you don't like it to your paper. White paint or gesso over the top. Here in Ireland, no, we get it gets very rainy. All the leaves fall down. All of the trees along the highway are the most kind of magnificent colors, and we get them in all of these colors here. Absolutely all of them. And I love, like, I am gawking out the window the entire journey at all of the beautiful colors of the leaves. So it just gets very, I would say, probably like New York, I guess. That's the kind of autumn or fall that they get. In Ireland, we don't really get snow. Okay, no problem. I will. In Ireland, we don't really get snow until really late winter. So usually about January, February time, if at all. And we'll only get maybe a day of it for like 3 years. So yeah, it doesn't really snow here. So of course, if I see snow, if I see some fresh snow, even though I'm in my mid-30s, I'm definitely sticking my foot in it, because I'm actually 5 on the inside. I absolutely love the fact that I live in a world where there are seasons. Yeah, love it. So let me see. I am going to do coffee. No, a fox. No. What do I want to do? Somebody help me. I've already done leaves. There's, what else happens? Kind of, that's November's Thanksgiving. Don't want to do that. I'll do that in November. Let me think. Ooh, yeah. Cup of coffee or hot cocoa. Something like that. So let me draw this. I'm just going to draw the shape of my favorite teacup. Oh no, it looks like a bowl. I've gone too low. It is quite like a bowl. It's like a beautiful anthropology mug. And I have drunk coffee out of a bowl before, so not unheard of. Yeah, I would love that. Yes. Hello and welcome, Jillian. Hot chocolate. Yeah, that's what this is going to be. Hot chocolate with like whipped cream on top. I think. Oh, wouldn't that be good right now? In front of a fire. Oh, yeah, I love autumn. Love it. So let me see, what shape would that be? I don't really have a marker for hot chocolate, which is what I'm just realizing here. So kind of goes like an ice cream world, doesn't it? Or a pub. Lovely. Charming, Claire, charming. And then we could do a wee pat. Oh, sorry, you can't see. It's not the best doodle I've ever done, but that doesn't matter. Oh, I wonder where Becca is this week. Hope she's alright. Now, what's the closest thing to hot chocolate from that palette? 992, I guess. Maybe, I wonder what happens if I combine. What colour makes brown? All of them together. I distinctly remember mixing all of my paints together as a kid and just getting this gross brown colour. What was that? That was 942 and 942 plus 933. That's a no. Or a potential. 990. Nope, too light. What happens if you mix orange and red together? How have I forgotten all of my colour theory that has ever happened? Okay, so like, is that a bright red? Oh, because that's pink. That's right. Okay. I'm gonna try to layer 991 and 942. Better. So there we go. Orange, 941, 942. We did it. We figured it out. And it's for like the smallest little area, but sure, that's. It could be a cup of tea. Nah, who puts whipped cream in a cup of tea? You're mad. Oh, actually, that works okay. Although it looks a bit. Yeah, there's a richness to it there that I prefer. Rachel, hello, welcome. Sorry, I don't know if I spoke to you, not even. Jesus, words. Colour would it make the bowl? Hey, Becca, I was just thinking about you. So, the hearts maybe, or dots. We're just having a lovely time doing like autumnal. Nope, that's the camera there. Autumnal doodles. Oh, I swear, this is so frustrating. Just lift that up there while I'm at it. Yeah, we're getting there. We're filling the page. That's what we're at. So, Stacey, we've missed you too. I'm sure it's been a bloody nightmare where you've been in California. Has the weather kind of sorted itself out yet? Do have the fires settled down? Like, what's going on with you? What about a scarf? There are so many ways I could draw a scarf. What do I want to do? Do I want it loose? Do I want it like all tied up already? Do I want it to be like floaty, like a banner? Oh, who knows? Umbrellas. wellies, hats, woolly hats. We use woolly hats here. It gets very cold. So let me think. I'm just trying to think what would be the easiest to draw. I'm gonna go for like a tied scarf. So then so I don't know if, oh, mittens. Yep, mittens. I literally started with a line across the top, and then I did this because I knew that this line at the bottom would end up going through it if I drew the bottom line first. So, oh no, I started with the sides, didn't I? Loose, a loose scarf. Okay, I'll do the loose one next. Mom's requested that. So let me just, what do you, stripes. Stripes are my favourite. Like a Doctor Who scarf. Make it about 20 feet long. Lisa, are you a Doctor Who fan? Did I make that up? I might have made that up. That one could be pink. Oh, might want to keep my colours kind of similar. What would that shade go with? Those two. 020, 020. That's Poopers. I did that from a picture of Poopers when she was like, you know, like right up at the camera. She was like sniffing it. And she's got like half an eye closed. Yeah, wellies. I love the idea of wellies. Fire almost gone. That's good. That's good. Yeah, I haven't. I used to be too. I haven't actually watched it. Thanks so much. Yeah, I haven't watched it in years. I think after Peter Capaldi left, I was like, no, I can't take another change of doctor. I just can't. So. And then it'll be orange, and then that one will be pink. And I'm gonna, let's see if I can do this. I'm not sure I'll be able to draw like this, but I can definitely colour. This reminds me of drumsticks or fruit salads. They're like wee chewy sweets here in the UK, just in case anyone's like, what? What is she saying? Yeah, it's like a pale pink and peach colour. Yeah, I used to love Doctor Who as well. I really loved Matt. Oh, what was his surname? Matt. Oh, it's not Smith. I know that James Corden was in one of those episodes in that series. Smith, Matt Smith. Thank you, Lisa. Okay, so Mum requested a loose scarf. So whenever I'm doing a loose scarf, I'm kind of literally following the way I would do it if I were gonna do a banner. So for lettering or something like that, just like a wavy line. That's literally all you have to do. So you could do it like that. That's literally it. Go underneath. Oh shit. Sorry. I swore. So sorry. I'm sorry to YouTube. I'm sorry to my family. It's all wonky, but sure, that's okay. I'm just going to do the same scarf again. I actually made such a cute scarf last year. I crocheted it. I adapted it from like a pattern for a children's scarf and made it for a grown-up. But I look like such a massive child when I'm wearing that, or like a kids TV presenter out and about. When I'm wearing my my kid's scarf and my kind of pink, I've got pink shiny Doc Martens. Because again, I'm 5 on the inside, like I said. Loose scarf, we're filling the page, we're getting there. Okay, so, ooh. Now I'd like to see that. Share pictures if you don't mind. What? What have I missed? Chalk markers work really well over acrylic paint. Yeah. Ooh. It is fiddly. Do you know, whenever you've just said it's fiddly, do you know the comedian Mark Watson? He always says that. It's fiddly. It's fiddly. Oh, I liked Christopher Eccleston too as a doctor. That's when I was watching a lot of it too. So let me see. What about Acorn? Acorns are easy and a good shape. So let me look. Like a massive U. And then we'll give it a hat. Like a wee French beret. And then it's kind of like a crisscross pattern, isn't it? On an acorn. That's just a wee, oh, farts. Acorn. Ooh, who's been paint pouring? Ooh. I have got some paint pouring mediums and I still have yet to try it. And I have had them for quite some time. What colour would an acorn be? So probably have to do my mix of browns, wouldn't I? No, I'd need like a burgundy. Oh. No. Oak is like a rich brown. So what would that be? Does it? And we all circle back. Yeah, I would say so. I absolutely love watching the process videos of people doing paint pouring on YouTube. I find it very addictive to watch. Yeah, that's the exact reason why I haven't started it. I'm thinking like I'm going to need like a massive bucket. I'm going to need bin liners everywhere. It's going to be a massive cleanup. You can't be trusted not to make a mess. Ooh, now what colour is that? Nope, just a dark orange. That did not work. Has anybody got any suggestions for mixing brown? Like a darker, richer brown? For oak? Yeah, like a cinnamon kind of a shade. What could I use? Might use that one first and then layer over the top. Was it 991? 990, 942. Is that it there? 991. Yes, to peel. That might work. Let's just see. 992. 993. 994. 995. 996. 997. 998. 999. 910. 911. 912. 913. 914. 915. 916. 917. 918. 919. 920. 921. 922. 923. 924. 925. 926. 927. 928. 929. 930. 931. 932. 933. 934. 935. 936. 937. 938. 939. 940. 941. 942. 943. 944. 945. 946. 947. 948. 949. 950. 951. 952. 953. 954. 955. 956. 957. 958. 959. 960. 961. 962. 963. 964. 965. 966. 967. 968. 969. 970. 971. 972. 973. 974. 975. 976. 977. 978. 979. 980. 981. 982. 983. 984. 985. 986. 987. 988. 989. 990. 991. 992. 993. 994 The wee top hat, it's top hat. The hat on the Acorn's usually darker, isn't it? Ooh, a strainer technique. You're going to have to share some photographs in the group if you don't mind, Rachel. Thank you so much. Red. I don't have red. Hello, Elizabeth. Sure, you're only across the water. Welcome. It's lovely to have you here, especially if you're quite new. 933. I hope you are able to catch up and enjoy. We just chat nonsense and enjoy our time together. Okay, so 933 was the orange. 942, that was 990. Where's 942? There's 942. There we go. Getting better now. Huh? It worked out all right, didn't it? So that is the mix of three shades. And we're filling up that page rightly. Now let me just look here on what did we say. Ooh, you're near Edinburgh. Jesus, I've been to Edinburgh. How many times, Mum? Like 2 million? I used to go every other weekend for a few months. It was a lot of fun. I had a lot of disposable income at the time. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. At the very start of this video, whenever well, maybe 10 minutes in, I explained how easy it is to do brush lettering with Tombow markers and just kind of the shape or the position, your hand position that needs to be in to really get the best kind of what am I trying to say here? Result. Words. Sorry, please excuse my brain farts. They happen all the time just because I'm chronically ill, like so many of us here inside, well, the Creative Alchemy group on Facebook and also on our YouTube channel. A lot of spoonies. A lot of us deal with fatigue, so we all just connect very much so on that fact. Yes, you will have to go back and watch that. It's really easy to do. So yeah, I think I'm going to do a fox now. So if you're going for a fox, I'm just trying to fill the top and then I'll fill the bottom, I think. And I might actually spread that out because it's easier to, yes, 100%. This is a community that oh, there we go. I get seizures too, so, and fibromyalgia symptoms with my condition. So yeah, Stacey nailed it there when we just all understand each other and understand that we need to chill out and be with people who really, really get it. Because a lot of people just don't at all. So with a fox, I am going to start with like a strawberry shape. I'm going to start in the middle. Kind of like a guitar plectrum. Then I'm going to do 2 wee ears on top. Ooh, 2 wee wonky ears on top. Boop, boop, boop. And then I would say 2/3, no, nearly half the way up. I'm just going to put a wee dot here because that's the center, and I want to do like a wee, what do you call that? The white space for the eyes. There. I just wanted to make sure I was positioning it correctly. And then a wee kind of round nose on the bottom. And then eyes. Possibly, actually I'll colour it in and then I'll do, so cute. I will bring the camera closer to me at the end and we'll look through all the doodles kind of so you can see a wee bit better. I'm going to use the thin nib to do the ears. Because on this paper particularly, whenever you overlap colours, it gets quite weird. Like even if you overlap the same shade, it doesn't blend in like it normally does on watercolour or mixed media paper. And then I'm going to use 942 to add like little wee, just little wee marks to make the fur look a wee bit more like fur instead of just something orange. Yes, of course. You can actually visit clairedb.com/FB. I'll put that down the bottom, and that will take you straight to the Facebook group. And if you just request to be added, I will let you in, no problem. How cute's the wee fox? Let me move these out of the way so you can see. I'll move it back. Close up. He's a wee bit wonky on the side, but he's pretty cute. Pretty cute. Oh, whoops. Sorry. I wanted to make sure that this is far back enough so you can actually see. Yep. Oh, marker got stuck. Right, what else were we talking about? We were talking about wellies. Were we talking about wellies? Yeah, wellies are cozy socks also. Umbradoodles, candles. I light a lot of candles. Mom, you're also guilty of lighting a lot of candles. I could add a few more different shapes of leaves actually as well. Just the good old standard leafy shape. I love sitting in front of a fire. Don't do it very often, but I do love like a fireplace kind of fire. So let's go. Candles will go up here. It's literally just a cylinder shape. So a line, a little curve, another line. I'll do the wick first, and then I will draw the lines behind it. Are you able to see okay? Thank you so much, Jillian. Mittens or Hedgehog? Of course, Mittens. Candles. I'll go pink candles, and then I'll do a flame. Well, one pink candle, and then I'll do a flame. Yeah, this is definitely like a pinky kind of color. Just, oh no, over there. Candles, a bit messy, but sure, that's okay. I don't mind. Leaves are usually brownish whenever they fall, so 991's a good color for that. 991, there we go. Just keep layering the color. I think I've done a color pencil workshop with Prismacolor pencils, just layering to add more color. Can you change it into anything else? Okay, Mittens. Or what else did you say there? Let me look. Hedgehog. How do I draw a hedgehog? I can't remember what they look like. They're small. They're cute. This much I know. Mittens might be easier. So they might. Maybe. Okay, I'm going to try. I'm going to go for a hedgehog, but I'm not confident. So bear with me. Just bear with me. Do we cute kind of little pointy face. And then I'm going to try to do this kind of outline as loose as I possibly can. And as lightly as I possibly can, because I want to do Stacey, we call those wellies. I think you know that. Did you write wellies already? So I'll do a wee dotty nose. So I think you can see just the lightest outline here because that's their general shape. And then I'm going to do squiggly lines just to represent their, what are they called? The little spiky parts on a hedgehog. I have a word in my head, but I don't think it's right. That's the wee nose, wee eyes, wee mouth. Let's try and go. Squiggly jaggy lines. And we feet. Kind of looks a bit more like an armadillo, but we got their spines. Jaggy bits. Yes, that's correct. That's what I would call them too. So let me see. I think that 942 that I used for the leaves would work well for a hedgehog. Maybe with the colour that I used for the letter in there. 991, I think that was. Yeah. Well, at least it's identifiable as a hedgehog or like an acorn maybe. Now wellies. I wish I had my wellies in front of me. Let me see. Here. I'm going to try my best. I'll do a long one at the front. Oh no. Wee tiny pair of wellies because I wasn't confident. So what colour will do my wellies? Toadstools and mushrooms, are they autumnal? Ooh, apple pie. Apple pie and comfy socks. Well, you said Mittens, Becca, didn't you? It's kind of... Ooh. Yep. Well, how did that end up looking like a cactus? What have I done? Oh no. Oh no. We got, yep, hot chocolates right here with whipped cream on top, of course. Do some patterns to distract from the fact that it kind of slightly looks like a cactus. And if everybody keeps their mouths shut, we'll get away with it. Your video keeps buffering. Now, I don't know if it's my connection or if it's yours because I haven't been getting any warnings. Sandra, can you help me out? Have you been seeing it okay? Has everybody been buffering and struggling? Because if so, might need a new modem. Now get it to match the scarf. It's yours, okay. So pink and peach, yep. Yeah, I think the internet here is pretty fast, so and Facebook can also be quite weird. I think it may even be better to watch on YouTube. What's the connection like on YouTube, Elizabeth and Mum? Oh man, we nearly filled the page. I think a big apple pie will go on the bottom because it's like the right shape. Oh, excuse me, I'm just gonna have a wee sip of water while I'm here. Oh, excuse me. Like a massive apple pie. And the shape is gonna be quite weird. Did you hear my stomach? That was quite loud. Excuse you. And then, oh no, it looks like a macaroon. Off parts. So I just want to say a massive thank you to Lisa for the seasonal idea. We have all been absolutely loving it and loving the projects that's been happening. So I am thrilled. Man, those welly bits couldn't have been smaller if I tried. you can tell I wasn't confident. Now for pastry, I'm thinking that peachy shade would be the best. Yeah. Maybe a wee bit darker around the edges. It gets a bit too bright if I do that one. What shade am I thinking of here? 099 could be good to just bring it down a bit. Now where did that shade go? There we go. What colour will I add to the wellies? Maybe a purple? Oh, there's a purple down here already. Oh, I'm gonna do an orange pie dish. Just because it's odd. Now, did anybody see the Le Creuset, like pumpkin shaped, like casserole dishes? Expensive, but beautiful. So beautiful. Burgundy. How do I make burgundy? Can somebody tell me? Out of the colours that I have here. I think I need to go on a marker, Spentonsbury. That's, yeah. I'll watch TV. I'll hang out with the cat. And I will do some marker shopping this weekend. Oh, my wellies. I haven't colored in my wellies. I'm thinking, oh, this purple? No, this purple, the darker purple. The colour in the upper leaf. Yes, that's right. I mixed that with another colour. Can anybody remember what colour I mixed that with? Oh, I've gone for dark purple, turns out. I should probably have used the other nib. I'm so glad you can't see the faces that I'm pulling. Like, ooh, whoops. Yeah, because you can hardly see the flipping. Gosh darn it. Should have been lighter at the front. Oh, I've ruined it. Well, there were wellies there. There were. Just try and make the black more noticeable. But that's unlikely because it's such a dark purple. Again, if I had white paint, I would do it over it to just bring it up so I can change the color. And I would lighten it along the sides, but there we go. Yeah, time flies. Thank you so much for joining me. So we did it. We did a full page. Oh, excuse me while I just changed this so you can see Purpers and I. We did a full page of Autumn Doodles. I had a lot of fun. So glad that we kept going for seasonal. And yeah, should have done the welly boots like the colour in the upper leaf, but sure, we learned some lessons. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, it's over an hour already. Okay, so I won't keep you too long. Thank you so much for joining me. This has been so much fun. I love the seasonal theme, and I think we're going to keep going. I think that seasonal projects are the most fun, and we can get the most messy with those because there's clear parameters, you know what I mean? We have a theme instead of just stress busting because, oh, excuse me, because oh, thank you so much, Bonnie. That means a lot. It's just, I've done doodle videos before, but they're really, everything is built on basic shapes. And I have practiced so much that I'm at the point now where I can look at something and break it down to its framework. I can see the framework, and I would, in the past when I was learning how to doodle and draw, I would use a light pencil and then I would go over it in pen. I'm going to do a few more doodle with me videos where the camera's overhead. I actually broke my little, it's not a tripod, it's like it clips onto the table and it goes overhead so you can put your phone there. I think I have a tripod that does that. Thank you. See you in about 2 minutes. But yes, thank you for joining me, and I will see you next week for another seasonal project, and I'll be sure to kind of post the supplies that you need in advance so that you are plenty prepared. But of course, as usual, like, you can absolutely watch along and then create later, and be sure to share your doodles and your homework inside the group because we all love seeing them. And yeah, thank you again, and I will see you next Friday and inside the group during the week. All right, cheerio and have a lovely weekend, everybody. Bye.